Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm going to be offering my brief commentary right after this quick clip. Peace.
My name is Dr. Okorodudu. I'm the founder of Black Men in White Coats. Today is a Black Men in White Coats Youth Summit. Over 1,800 people registered. We're going to inspire, mentor. We've got a lot of great stuff lined up for today.
One of the great things about today is that there is a great group of kids who are really energized and excited.
I wanted to come here for me to see other people like me who are successful in being in a field where they can help people.
I wanted him to see positive black men and positive roles, particularly in the medical community.
There's a large population out here who has never seen a black doctor, especially a black male doctor.
For a long time, we've been connecting students with mentors online. Today's completely different because this is a real event where they get to come and meet each other in person, to get to actually see black men in white coats.
My son Marcellus, as early as elementary school, talked about he wanted to be a doctor. It's a good feeling to have other young men around to help my boy realize that this is something that can come true.
The best part about it is seeing so many young people of color excited about becoming physicians.
We have workshops, we have clinical skills, hands-on stuff, and for the parents, we have excellent sessions like how to raise a doctor.
Seeing a black man in a white coat is very rare because only 2% of doctors are black men, and there is a high need for black men in the field. If you don't see it, you don't believe it exists.
My goal is to be a cardiologist, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to see how I get to medical school and through college to become a cardiologist.
I've met lots of doctors, so this event was really good for me, so I can be able to learn more about my passion and what I want it to be.
This is for black girls, black boys, for everybody. Anybody's welcome. We just say black men in white coats because we want to put a special emphasis on that, because we know that the number of black men applying to medical school isn't where it should be. And here's the deal about everything, but about medical school in particular. If you don't have a reason, if you don't know why you want to do it, you're probably going to quit eventually, because it's hard. You have to go back to know your whys, and your whys are what are going to keep you going. Say, oh, I can't quit. I got to keep going. I got to keep going.
It's one thing to have a dream, but it's another thing to have the steps to make it come true. And that's what we're here today to do.
The reason why I came here was to better clarify why I want to be a doctor, not only in terms of my vision, but how to execute that vision as well.
You can get your whole roadmap laid out in one day for what it looks like to become a health professional.
We talk about doing this for the kids, but at the same time, I've already had parents come up to me and say, wow, this has gotten me so pumped. I'm so motivated, and now I'm inspired.
It takes a village to raise a child. When they're getting so many negative signals, it's very important that we help them to make their dreams come true.
This summit is just the beginning. We plan on hitting cities all over America. Reach out to us. We're here for you. We want you to be successful.
You have to put forth the effort, and you have to have the drive and the tenacity to not give up.
If you want help, you seek that help. All of this information, all of these resources, all of these doctors that were here today, it's incredible. It really is.
I am very inspired just by walking around here today. So many people wearing their little white coats saying, I'm going to be a radiologist, I want to be an orthopedic surgeon. I know for a fact that we can get more black men in white coats because...
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. Salute to the black men in white coats movement, which are manifesting a degree of excellence. And not only are they professionals in their chosen field of endeavors, ranging from physicians, clinicians, and different type of professionals in the medical industry who have not only become successful, but they are motivated to train up our young people and show them an example of what they could aspire to or elevate up to become. I recently heard our brother Nuri talk about how the ants, once they find some food, they will establish a trail, right? A breadcrumb line for the other ants to be able to find that substance as well, so that it can be taken back to the colony, so that everybody can thrive, everybody can be enriched, everybody can be nourished, right? Well, that's what these doctors are doing. They are establishing a line. They are establishing a pathway to success. Now, we know that the medical industry has not, in its traditional, conventional practice, been therapeutic. It hasn't been holistic. It hasn't been able to cure the ills of our people, as it has given our people medicine that has not been pure or medicinal in its effect of the condition of our people. If we will be truthful about it, it has got our people hooked, but it hasn't got us hooked on health. It hasn't got us hooked on becoming cured from the diseases that plague our community, brothers and sisters. So we not only want our youth to aspire to become doctors, but we want them to aspire to become healers, brothers and sisters. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said that fasting is more effective than 1,000,000 drug bottles combined, brothers and sisters. He said that fasting helps to cure 90% of our illnesses, brothers and sisters. And he brought up the point. He said, why don't the medical professionals in profession disclose this to the people? It's because they have paid big money to go to school and they want to keep practicing, right? Well, we want our youth to grow up and learn not only the science, of medicine, but we want them to become practitioners that can actually heal their patients, right? But you say, well, how can they continue to make money? Well, hell, look at all these millions of people who are sick on our planet. It's plenty of work to go around. But, you know, if we're only out for the money, then that means that our motivation is not right. When people can get this information really for free from the Nation of Islam that will help cure them from any condition that they are in. So whatever we do for living, money shouldn't solely be our motivation if what we are doing is not leading to the betterment of society, the betterment of our fellow brothers and sisters. This medical industry is an industry of death. It's an industry that's rooted in greed and getting more money. We have to tell the truth to our young people. We just don't want them to become professionals for money, brothers and sisters. Our people need to learn how to eat to live. We need to know that the hog or the swine is no good for us. The swine eats and eats and eats. It's such a dumb animal. It's such a filthy animal. But why won't the doctors tell our people to leave the swine alone? Now, some of them will tell you, you know, once your condition gets so bad, they'll tell you to lay off the swine, right? But the swine is 99.9% poisonous, brothers and sisters, and toxic. We need to get off the liquor and the alcohol, as liquor leads to cirrhosis, which is death of our liver. Our liver is our filter that our Creator has blessed us with to help filter out the toxins that we breathe in, the food that we eat, the beverages in the water that we drink. Our liver helps to detoxify us. Come on, brothers and sisters. So we want our youth to be educated on how to become healers. I respect the doctors. I love our physicians. I love our doctors because they do serve a purpose. But the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said in the hereafter, the kingdom of heaven on earth, that we won't have those type of doctors. We might have the type of physicians that help you when you break a bone, but we won't need these type of doctors because we won't be dealing death to our people. Our people won't be eating GMO food. It won't be about money. It'll be about service, brothers and sisters. Salute to all of our youth who aspire to become doctors and physicians, but we want you to be healers, brothers and sisters, and we don't want money in life to be our sole motivation. America is $20 trillion in debt. Soon, as the most honorable Elijah Muhammad said, we'll see a rich man smoking his money away because it'll be worth nothing. And you think about all of these millions of people who have sold their soul for materialism, for wealth, for money. Well, what will we do when the dollar is worth nothing? This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Keep your head up. Make the money. Don't let the money make you. Peace.